Hey everybody, it is I, Wood, sitting across once again from none other than Keith.
In these difficult times, you reach and you search for a podcast that's going to keep you entertained. And we are that podcast. We are So What You Saying. All right. In a corona-free woodshed.
Yep.
Here we
Corona
are
free,
on
sterilized,
on
and all
Easter
sorts of shit.
Sunday.
Yeah, it is.
On an
That
Easter
is, as a matter of
Sunday.
fact, yeah.
I mean, if Jesus
Did you
is coming out
observe
that
the-
cave right now, you can't help but move it because you don't want
No.
to you don't want to give Jesus
No.
corona.
Yeah, so that's a great conundrum. Would you push that rock and help him out?
Not now.
Or would you be like, bro, I'm sorry, I got the thing. No, you would because he's supposedly immune to all that, right?
Well, you might give it to him. He walked among the people, but I
Sure.
guess until after Easter. I'm not trying to be blasphemous.
No,
My
take it
grandparents
easy.
and parents, I'm not trying to be blasphemous. I'm just broaching a question.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And supposedly he moved the rock by himself.
All I knew, I felt like there was a whole bunch of aunties from Boston and elsewhere on their way here, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, and they'll beat you
Whoa.
just as quick as they'll beat me. All right? It's the same fucking ass kicking. Is this your friend, this little white boy with the bald head? Tell him to come over here and get some of this too.
I don't want any of that.
Wood, let me start with these fucking emails. We got a bunch
Okay.
talking
Okay.
about Easter and if we were going to
Yep.
clean it up like we did before. And
Yeah, we tried that
was
once.
2 years ago.
That was
2 years ago.
that's crazy to think. That's been 2 years ago. We tried that.
I think it was called Radio Edit.
It was
And,
radio
and
edit.
the funny fucked up part about it is you swore I didn't.
Right, that's right.
That was the weird part about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was an indication that we shouldn't have done that. Emails. We got a dude named Vince. Vince says, "Hey, you morons. Hey, Vince. And all your active stupidity, you forgot to mention Bill Withers died. I would have thought you'd lead with that since he sang Just the Two of Us, which is all you assholes are going to have after you finish insulting all walks of life." I found the show in my Uber, and my driver sucked, by the way. He offered me warm water and old gum.
Ugh.
He was the shits.
You know, but I thought warm water or room temperature water is better for you because your body can process it better than cold. So, like when you're running or you're exercising or you're just day-to-daying, whatever, the warm water, because room temperature, rather, it's better for you because your body can take care of it. Either when it's cold, it has to heat that water up to your body's temperature before it can then process it. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what I've always heard.
I was probably 24, and I took advice from a fat person on health.
Uh-huh.
Go figure.
Yeah.
But they told me to drink cold water. It coagulates the greases in your body. So the fries and all that cholesterol coagulates it into your
Sure.
veins and bloodstream and
Sure.
all that shit. And this person was probably, I don't know, 5'7", 3 bills. But yeah, I took the advice for a little while, and I thought, this is stupid. I'm not drinking warm water. You know,
Okay.
maybe I'll just stop eating French fries. Says the guy that had a cheeseburger for breakfast the other day. God, I've fallen off the fucking rails. You know, a lot of these people are doing this fucking challenge, going through this, impromptu quarantine, this quasi-quarantine.
Yeah.
Right? And they're doing, I'm going to come out bigger and better and in shape and all this
No.
shit.
Everybody's going to come out bigger.
I'm going to come out bigger and deafer. I'll tell you that. like LL album, because I'm going to be fat as fuck. I am going off, man. Off.
I don't know, man. I don't see it as just do you. You know, if you had good habits to begin with,
Right.
you wouldn't have to worry about your habits now.
I got you.
Now, understandably, I've consumed more calories now than I did before, but not so much that you're gonna have to roll me on my side to get out the door.
No.
No, it's all in moderation, people.
They can only stuff so many calories into cotton candy vodka, right?
Yeah, well, that's right.
And you're a lightweight anyhow, so you can only drink
Right.
3 wine glasses of cotton candy vodka.
I can't wait till we get to Snaggles because it is sweet.
It's disgust. It's delicious.
Yes, it is delicious.
Wow, I almost got hit. I saw the way you looked at me. The suck.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad that you're going to read this because maybe you can make some sense out of it because I'm confused as hell.
People are locked in a house. They haven't showered. Motherfuckers are walking around. They say, fuck it, I'm going to cut my toenails.
That's
Some
right.
motherfuckers aren't cleaning out their belly buttons.
Right,
And you got the
right.
mask on now, so you don't even got to brush your teeth.
Nope.
Which brings me to this. If you, just say by chance you meet somebody right now during this corona pandemic, epidemic,
Yeah.
whatever, and you have that mask on, and then you have good looking eyes or whatever. You got a full head of hair. You got nice clear skin from the nose up.
Okay.
Then this shit ends, and you take the mask off, and you got London type teeth.
Yeah.
Is that a deal breaker? I mean, because
No.
you're talking to the.
No, it wouldn't be. Like if I fell for somebody that was good.
Fell for somebody. What, you just watch Hope Floats?
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with you? The Notebook? If I fell for somebody.
If I fell in love with somebody, I would be like, you know what? Let's go. This is what you are. Because I've seen plenty of people, adults, in braces. Mm-hmm. See, it's weird, but after 9 months or so, it's over.
Okay. So you're saying what you're going to do is you're going to change this person and talk them into getting braces.
Yeah, I am.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think they make braces in England, personally. I've never seen one British person with fucking braces.
No, that's very true. Yeah, good luck. Not with braces, but with what I believe to be corrected teeth, and that's on like their news. Like if you ever stumble across their news,
BBC.
Yeah. They have straight teeth. Okay. They have very nice teeth. The only way you can get those kind of teeth is if you've had braces.
Those are Australians with a modified accent is what they are. The suck, fellas. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. I really am. Don't get mad if I mess this up. I'm in an altered state of mind. And by mind, he means M-I-D. Mm-hmm. All right, but I helped him out with the N there.
Yeah, he put mid.
With all that's going on, can't shake it. I wish there was some form for me to share my thoughts and have them not held against me. You came to the right place.
I feel like he's found the place.
Came to the right place. I mean, I trust that some smart people out there do their best. If who really knows? This guy's fucked up.
Yeah,
this is him, not me, right?
Yeah, right. He is. I think he puts in there, I'm in an altered state of mid, which meant mind. That's very altered because the following group of sentences is very confusing.
Make
but
no
continue.
Fucking sense.
No,
and
continue.
And this is how fucked up it is. I'm glad you came and backed me because a lot of times you let these motherfuckers think I'm just a dumbass reading this shit. But this is that fucked up.
Yeah, This is wild.
Anyways, he goes on to say, from the comforts of somewhere outside of whatever state you live in, you're good.
Okay.
That all makes sense, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's painful to operate in these gray areas. It really is, especially if your state of mind is off or your mind is just off, all right? Mm-hmm. However, if your state of mind is normal, I applaud you in your ability to social distancing. Love that state of mind. I hope you all have your paperwork in order for the next several months. XOXO.
And not even a signature at the end.
Holy shit. These are our people, man.
I think that the quarantines and the stay-insides are starting to really get to people.
Oh.
I think it's starting to... It's like, I don't know, some kind of worm in your brain. It just affects it all. I think that's it.
I can't wait
Might be alcohol.
I can't wait for like this summer or maybe this fall we have the cops episodes during the quarantine and you got people beating the shit out of each other talking about I didn't think he could go nowhere, that's why I stabbed him with a knife, I didn't think he was gonna tail on me. They always talk like that.
Yeah,
they got that
because they're always from the South and they're always hillbillies.
And they got the fucking wife beater on all stained
right.
and no bra, right?
Nope,
right?
no
like,
titties they can tuck them in their pockets.
Look like long pillows. Fresh. And, when I heard this, there was a song. I can't remember who it was, but the name of the song was Fresh, Fresh, R-E-S-H is what I almost said. F-R-E-S-H. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Yo, that's fresh. Does that sound ring a bell to you?
It does, yeah.
Right. I can't remember who it was.
Find it.
Anyhow, Keith and Wood, with all the stale material out there, you managed to stay fresh. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I have to yet watch the Tiger Show everyone's talking about. After listening to your podcast, I likely never will. I'm redneck, but not a hillbilly. I'd like to know the difference of that shit. No, that's cool. No. Fresh.
Yeah. That's something else. That's not what you're talking about, right?
I'm surprised, Keith, you didn't glamorize the victory of the tiger over some helpless arm a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, because we always root for the animal.
I love the animal. You know what I mean? Because they're in a state they shouldn't be in. Tigers should never be next to a person.
No, which is bizarre.
It's bizarre. And a tiger has a long line of being confused, and one day they act, and they tear your fucking arm
just
off,
like gorillas and chimpanzees.
Right.
Yep.
Tiger 1, arm 0. You seem to love to claim victory when a beast overtakes man. Ozarks, on the other hand, that one that wasn't chewed off is the shit.
It is. Ozarks is beautiful.
This guy's good, man. We need a bailout for SWCS. Start complaining how you can't afford alcohol and tigers for your podcast. Let's see if we can get Trump to throw a little money your way. Great podcast. Love Jamathan, not Leslie, not Jamie. I don't want to get my ass kicked.
and to reference and to go back to what he's talking about there is last week Keith said, do you remember when you met that guy, male, named Leslie, and you wanted to kick his ass because he had a girl's name?
But, I didn't finish that story. So I've met Stacy's.
Yeah.
I've met Lindsay's. I've met Leslie's. I've met Shannon's.
Yep.
I've met all those. And
Kim.
Uh-huh. And I'm not saying, I can whip all those guys' ass, but you just kind of want to just push them over.
Right. You do.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
You kind of want to find their parents and go, did he take Kung Fu? You know what I mean? Like, you named him this, so he has to be able to fight. He's got to be able to fight.
He's got to. It's like The Boy Named Sue by the man named Black there.
Johnny Cash.
Yep.
Yeah.
For some reason, I could picture what he wore, but not his name.
Yeah, right.
That's probably because of our snaggles. But A Boy Named Sue, same thing. Like he learned to whoop ass.
Whoop ass.
Yeah.
Because his name was Sue.
Uh-huh.
That's the end of the emails.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Because we're struggling to get through here. And the end of our emails always brings us to our snaggles, which is...
Oh, Wood, we got...
This is dangerous. Show the camera, even.
First of all, this...
Because that started out fresh. You cracked the seal on that bad boy.
You may think this is some redneck shit because it says wild turkey on it, right? No, seriously, you hear wild turkey, you think fucking hillbilly.
Yeah, I'm going to go out there with a bow and arrow or some kind of gun, and I'm going to shoot me a wild turkey and have it for dinner.
And I work on trucks that never run, right?
Right.
It's wild turkey, American honey. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, like Doc Nancy said, talking about that one needing to sponsor us.
Yeah.
If these motherfuckers sponsored us, I'd have no problems.
Yeah.
I would show up at the bank and try and pay my mortgage with this shit if they sponsored us. If they give us like case after case and shit, I'd be like, no, just take it. Trust me, you're going to like this.
Right. Because it says American honey.
Yeah.
And their whiskeys taste like whiskey, right? Like there's few of them that taste like what they actually say. This tastes like honey.
Well, let me tell you guys something. Wood normally mixes everything.
I do.
Right?
Yeah,
so I poured him one, and I had to implore him. Would just take a sip. Just take a sip. Just try it straight. He tried it straight. He hasn't opened up his Diet Coke or his Tab or whatever the fuck he's got. What do you got over there? Tab, Fresca? What do you got?
Yeah. I have a little bit of some Fresca. I was going to say grapefruit, but that is Fresca. Wow. This is why I don't drink stuff straight.
Shit's delicious.
It's amazing. And this is American honey, and it tastes delicious. I'm drinking it straight out of this cup. There's nothing in it. I don't even have ice. You heard that ice. That was key size. Me, I'll take it room temperature because the metabolism in my body makes me feel better quicker.
I put the ice in because I stopped taking advice from the fat person years ago. And as always, the Snaggles is still brought to you by
Tiger Claw Tattoo.
Yeah.
Guys,
Get up in there.
I know they're not in business right now.
No.
Because
they're not open right now.
They're not open. Yeah, I have to correct that. They are not open right now, and that's not because of them. They would love to be open right now. That's because of this whole Corona COVID-19 bullshit that's going on.
Yeah.
Call it what you want. We're going to get into a little bit of that later, but right now they're just not open. So when they are, hit them.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Shay and the gang, they can't wait for you to drop your drawers.
Yep.
Get a little close to the ass crack with that little, only God can trust me. You don't put that on your ass. You put that on your chest and neck.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
What do you put on your ass?
Like you put best tattoo on a woo-woo and make it a butterfly or some shit.
Yeah.
On your ass, you're going to put like, I love mom with a heart and an arrow through it. Yeah. You're going to do that shit.
Or wow, so when you do naked cartwheels, it goes wow mom, wow mom.
You're going to put money stick with an arrow pointing down on your belly. Stupid shit like that. Go see Tiger Claw Tattoo. Let them hook you up.
They can't wait to touch you.
No, yeah, they cannot. And this time has been killing them. So when they're back up, go see Tiger Claw Tattoo. They're over there in Mill Creek, guys. You know where they're at. We always post up about them. We always talk about them. And they can't wait to see your business as soon as this is done.
We've had people come from Michigan to go to them.
We have.
I'm not even going to name all the states, all right?
Right,
I'll just say Michigan because I was surprised somebody from Michigan, which I always equate with Detroit, would have enough money to get a plane ticket to fly here to get a tattoo. But he did.
However, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if you're talking about, I think he is military.
Oh, okay.
So it might have been on their dime and they didn't know that he was good. But whatever works for you, buddy, because it worked. So go see Tiger Claw Tattoo, guys. Go check out. They always represent our snaggles, and they're always going to. All right, guys. So you heard that beautiful advertisement that I always do.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to tell you, because we're in the COVID-19 era, even though it's 2020, always shop local.
Yes.
And I'm gonna take one local for me. You take one for you.
All right.
So my local one that I'm gonna bring up, guys, is Andrews Lawn Aeration. These guys, we talked about them last week.
Yeah.
This was the first time we brought them up last week. And they like you to poke holes in their lawn. You could be clean shaven, or it could be nasty and long overgrown. They don't care. Call Andrews Lawn Aeration. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a step further. I'm going to give it a phone number.
Please.
801
Yes.
860-1392.
Okay.
Andrews Lawn Aeration. Guys, let them, and as one of our listeners, Stephanie says, put some holes in my lawn and make it moist.
Oh, that's and that's what Stephanie said that?
Yeah, Stephanie said that.
Yeah, Stephanie's got the right thing.
Moist.
Let him put a hole in.
Yeah, let him make it moist.
Let him do all that. Mine is going to be making sense. Now, if you want to go back to Larry and Friends, right?
Yeah.
We had the Larry and Friends episode and we had all those fucking ghosts and orbs and shit.
Yep.
The stuff I still can't wash off my body or get out the hard drive of my mind. Scared the shit out of me. But he owns Making Sense Emporium, man.
He does.
And he's got sense for your bathtub because you ain't doing shit now.
No, you're not.
Now's the time to take a bath. You can stand up and take a shower, wash all the funk off you, because if you take a bath after a fucking long day, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So take a fucking shower, get in the tub, throw one of them little bath salt things in there. You got lavender, right? You got what's the other one? You got lemongrass, right?
Yep, they do. And even if you want to do like a gag gift for your friends, they could do dirty socks,
farts, and
they
shit.
They could do flatulence.
Which is fucked up. Can you imagine if I got one of those for a gift and I put it in my hot tub and it smelled like a fucking fart? You have to track somebody down then. But they got the shit.
I'd have to punch you right in the
You
face.
can put it in your shower. They got oils, essential oils, and all that shit for your bodies, man. Go in there. I'm telling you, this guy makes most of the shit himself, right? And he's particular and meticulous about it. I did that. Do you see how I did that?
Yeah.
That
Look
was
at
like a fucking crossover, and then behind the back, then you pass it over. You know what I mean? Meticulous and I can't do it again because I'm fucking drunk.
Yeah, you can't.
But it came out. Anyhow, get your ass down there to Making Sense, man. And I'm gonna drop a number on your fucking forehead. All right?
Damn.
801-866-0303. It's on 290 25th Street in Ogden, Utah.
Wow, you had to show me up and even go an address.
And the story is that Al Capone used to watch these fucking streets, right?
So you know what? We've been there. I believe it.
Yeah, that's what they say,
I believe
man.
that shit.
But anyhow,
over there.
get up in there, man. Help out these local businesses because that's what really stirs the economy.
It is.
Burger King only shows up when there's a mass of people.
Right.
Once the people leave, Burger King leaves. But you know who still stays there? Jim Burgers.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Or Burley's Burgers. I had
Kraft
them.
Burgers. Yeah.
Oh, great stuff.
That
Kraft
type of
Burger,
stuff
25th Street. This is beautiful food.
They live right here with us. So support the local businesses.
That is, guys. Oh, hey, I got a question for you then. Since we're talking local and local businesses,
Go.
What do you think's going on with the porn industry?
I think it would be flourishing.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think that now.
AIDS didn't stop those motherfuckers.
No, it didn't.
And what's this got to do with local? Who you know who's a porn star?
That's neither here nor there. Okay, I always cover. They always cover their face. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Okay,
but I'm just curious. So now that we're buying local and everyone's doing local, you're shopping online now.
Yeah,
because it's easier. You know what I did for the first time, and I'm not going to mention the major grocery store that it was, but I purchased groceries online. I rolled up, and when I got there, I hit the little I'm here. This is where I'm parked. They brought my groceries out to me, loaded it in my car. I know I talked shit on this before. Now, when this whole pandemic's over, I'm going to go back in because I prefer moseying the aisles, watching the crazy people, doing my thing.
Okay.
But in this current time, now that I have to wait in line just to get in, I'd rather get my stuff picked up. They loaded it for me. I had to do shit. I popped my trunk. They're like, "You're good to go, sir." And I was out of there. But anyway.
No, anyway, my ass, motherfucker. Back to the porn.
That's what I said.
Who do you notice in porn?
I know some people, a person.
Okay.
And they have a website. I'm not going to mention it because we don't promote pornographic material on this website.
We don't? I mean, promote everything else.
But the initially sales went down.
For porn?
Yeah. At least from this particular person, they went down, but now they're on their rise back up because now people realize you got to sit your ass at home. You ain't got nowhere to be.
Right.
So you're watching porn, right? So, but I wonder, is it that particular person or is it across the board?
Okay, so we're going now. We're going. I want to talk in terms of porn stars because to be a star, you got to be the best at it. You know, you gotta take it. You gotta give it. Some of these guys. I'm telling you, I've been watching porn since 1984.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In
Good for
and out.
you.
In and out. Now,
Sure.
I've gone
Yeah,
through
yeah.
streaks where I haven't watched it. I mean, but you want
So, but back then you had to buy the VHS to get it.
I told the fucking story about me fucking up my dad's
Yeah, you
VHS
did.
tape
Yeah, you
and
did.
me
Yeah, you
splicing
did.
it together like I'm fucking Steven Spielberg, making fucking E.T. I'm splicing together scenes and shit, and then I got called and I told you that fucking story.
yeah.
I'll never forget it. The name of the porn was called Pipe Dreams, and that's the first porn I ever watched, and probably the third time I watched it, it's when it ate the VHS or the VCR ate the fucking tape. But anyhow, these guys, more power to them. They should put out like a tutorial what they eat and what they drink because there's gallons of this shit flowing out of them.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. I thank you for saying that because I look at what happens with me and I almost get embarrassed because I'm like, huh,
Yeah.
that barely dribbled down the edge of my knuckle. Okay? So I'm glad you said that. So there's this one time back in, I don't know, it was mid-90s, and I found a video cassette in I mentioned before I have an older brother.
Yeah.
Okay. I found a video cassette that he had.
Okay.
My mother and my father and my brother listening to this. I'm letting all the cats out of the bag today.
Yeah.
So I find this, right?
Okay.
It's my brother's. I find it. I put it in the old VCR.
Yeah, right.
And then in my mind I think, okay, I have to rewind it to 0000.
You better.
Because if not, I'm going to get my ass
Cold busted.
So it's going. And it's like, oh yeah, baby,
It's going. You're going.
and I'm like, this is great. This is great. All of a sudden, I hear this. Oh shit! Someone's at the front door. So I pause it, and now I'm naked from the waist down because I don't know. I'm 14, 13 in the teen era. Okay, so I run to the door.
That's prime jerk off.
There's
time.
nobody there. And I'm like, okay, it was in my mind. Let's get back to it. So I go back and I hit play. Now we're getting almost to the peak of it, right? So I'm going. All of a sudden I hear, it's not a dole thud. It's a ding 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 ding. What the hell? So I get up, I pause again, and I go walk over to the door. Nobody's there. What the hell? But I notice somebody is. Have you ever heard of penny tapping? They tape a penny to your window.
Yeah.
So they're penny tapping my window now. So now this is okay. It's one thing to penny tap me and catch me, haha, you got me. It's another thing to catch me while I'm in the middle of watching a video that I just found. Okay? So now it's personal.
Okay. What room are you in the house?
I'm in the living room.
You're in the living room where everybody sat down on Fridays and watched the movie of the week, right?
That's right.
That's where you're at,
right. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I got my head rested up against the ottoman. And I'm laying on the floor.
Oh, you're on the floor. You have some
I'm ready to
respect.
go. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Like, I got shit around my ankles so I can bend my knees. Like, this is real. Okay? So, penny tapping's going down.
I'm going to tell you, you're better than me because if the penny tapped or the bomb hit, I wasn't stopping what I was doing because I had
I
had a
stopped
mission.
because I thought somebody saw me. So, what did I do? So, if you know where I grew up, and there's the front door and there's the side door. So I go out the side door with a BB gun because it doesn't kill anyone, it doesn't hurt. I go around the back of the house and I lay there. I'm like a sniper. I'm like if I could have had a ghillie suit, I'd have army crawled up to that bitch and I waited because I knew that they were going because I wasn't responding to the door. So I knew they were going to come and I knew they were going to check that penny. The second they walked up to that window and they checked that penny, bah, chick, because I had to pump
Holy
it,
shit.
bah, and they run. And I chase them down, and it was like 3 neighbors down, and I confront them. They're like, oh, they were after my younger sister, who's just a year younger than me. So, of course, if you understand the age I'm in when I'm doing this, you understand the age of my sister.
Yep, so now you're pissed.
Yeah. So we get a little bit rough. We talk about it. We go about our you know what I did? You know what I did?
You asked them, did they see your dick? That's what you asked them. No, you didn't
I
ask
told
them
them to stop, and then I went back and I finished the movie. And you know who never knew that I watched it? Because I rewound it to 0000. You're welcome, asshole. Because he listens.
Oh, shit, that is awesome, man. That's a good story. That's a good
That was a lengthy one, and I apologize.
But you know what? Here's where we're at now, because you talk to me. We talk every early Sunday morning, right?
Yeah,
we record this
we
on
do.
Sunday. Happy Easter, everybody. I don't know if I
Happy
already said
Easter,
that.
everyone. Yeah.
But, we're like, do you have anything to talk about? Well, we all been fucking quarantined. Ain't
Yeah, we
shit
have.
going on. I'm not going nowhere. I haven't gone anywhere to see weird shit. I haven't gone anywhere to do weird shit. It's me, my girl,
Yep.
the dogs.
That's it.
All right? That's what's going on right now.
If you look, I just pulled up a note for you on your. We did something a little different. I got Keith his own monitor and computer here. So ignore the first row, ignore the second one. Go to the third one. Did you see this? The UFC?
No, I didn't know.
MMA.
A private island.
What's the name of the dude?
Dana White.
Dana White is going to buy a private island.
He's got the money
and run UFC. He's like, you know what? Screw it. I don't care.
He's going there to put on fights?
Yeah. He's gonna get a private island offshore because now you're international waters. You're in question marks
let me stop
territory.
Let me pause you as you say to me.
Okay.
Let me pause you. I thought about this shit because no sports are going on, and I'm going a little crazy, but I'm getting like less crazy about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I've kind of hit the peak.
It's prime basketball season right now.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be getting the playoff shit. Baseball is just starting. 2
games left, and the Jazz should be maybe in, maybe out of the playoffs.
Probably
right
out.
Yeah.
Probably out. And then hockey, which I was getting into.
Yep,
you know,
that's coming up.
I really don't give a fuck because what are we looking at? Wow, that was weird.
Wow,
that was like a fucking nursery rhyme.
Sounded like Elmer Fudd there.
But what are we looking at? We got somebody who's bigger than us,
Yeah.
faster than us, stronger than us, that
Uh-huh.
can do something better than us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy can run through
That
offensive
feels like
lineman,
the intro to a mask-off. But continue.
an offensive lineman, and tackle the quarterback. This other guy can bounce this thing round and go by this other guy and dunk it on this guy. This guy can take a baseball bat, a wooden stick, and hit this ball the other way.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right. Uh-huh.
I can't do any of those things to the level they can do it.
No.
You know what I also can't do?
What?
I can't teach a classroom full of 5th graders.
Nope.
I can't open somebody's fucking chest up and pump their heart while they go into the operating room.
No, you
which,
can't.
Which is something I've seen.
Right, yeah.
I can't deduce whether it's a fucking infection that a turtle gets in the wild or an infection that a turtle got from a man
Right.
and operate on this
No,
fucking
you can't.
turtle.
No, you can't.
All right? I can't do those things. So why do we venerate these motherfuckers? I mean, I got a poster in my house. I'm a grown man with a family. I got a poster in my house of Michael Jordan.
Yep.
How come I have a poster of my 5th grade teacher?
Yeah, I
you
don't
understand
know.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I get what
I
you're
wonder
saying.
if this shit would turn over a little bit, you know, in terms of who we venerate. And,
So-
and people right now, they're jerking off truckers and shit, and they're getting down, right?
Yeah.
We fucked around a lot, lizards and all
Yeah.
that shit. But truckers, I mean, they're working overtime.
Yeah, they
because
are.
there's nothing anywhere.
Yeah.
And they're just bringing shit. Let's not forget our
And
fucking
they should
farmers.
they should get every. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with the farmers, but
Yeah.
our truckers should get every other stop a free jerk off. Right, so
I'm
they
sure
pay
they're with
this lot. They go to the next one. You get that one free. You go to the next one. You pay that one because they deserve that shit. And the farmers. Okay, so here,
If any of you ladies have a trucker husband, just understand he's not faithful. I mean, those are long rides.
it's like an NBA basketball player.
Bingo. If you're driving or a fucking entertainer, if you're driving from Maine to Florida twice a week, you're fucking some
If you're not
emaciated broad.
If you're not, somebody's jerking you off or sucking you off because that's just the way it goes.
That's the way it goes.
I'm sorry, but you see them dumping all that cow's milk
because nobody's buying. Why aren't they buying milk?
because okay, so I talked about last week how the nurse at the endocrinologist said, "Hey, I've got 2 teenagers that drink 2 gallons of milk a week."
Okay, I was drunk last week like I am this week, so no, I don't.
Okay, I'm reminding you.
Okay.
And then you'll forget next week.
Uh-huh.
But she has 2 teenagers. They drink 2 gallons a week. 2 gallons of milk a week. So she decided, because you never know, that she bought 4 extra for 1 week. So she's now got, instead of 2 a week, 6 a week.
Okay.
Okay, so she's emptying shelves of milk.
Just for the hell
She's
of
like,
it.
I'm going to take vitamin D, I'm going to take 1%, I'm going to take some skim, and I'm going to take 2. Let's fill my fridge full of shit. So now all the milk is being used
Okay.
by a handful of people because they panic.
Mm-hmm.
And now the shelves are empty of milk. So what do the farmers do? They replenish that. Well, that's being overpurchased, and the people that actually need it go there and they're like, well, there's no milk. They'll buy it when it comes. So now as that catches up, the farmers have overproduced. So now what do you do? Because now it's slowed down, right? Because now dipshit 1 that bought 6 gallons.
I like how you numbered them.
Dipshit 1 bought 6 gallons. Normal person number 2 bought normal stuff. Now the farmers are like, well, now we've got too much product. So now they're dumping it. So going back to Sherry McSherry, who we interviewed, it was a mask off. Go back, check that out. Sherry McSherry.
Nice pull.
Yeah, they said, and it is true. In order to keep a cow milking like a female, if you want to keep her breasts milking, you got to keep them milking or keep them pregnant, one of the two, right? So now we're dumping all this milk. If they stop milking their cows, what's going to happen? They're going to stop producing the milk.
Okay.
So in a year from now, what's going to happen to all of our milk?
Now we got a new crisis.
Now we're buying soy milk from China.
Okay, not my problem because I drink almond milk. Don't ask me
True.
how you get fucking milk from almonds.
I love almond milk.
It's delicious.
Actually, I drink coconut milk, which I love.
Same. Now, I can understand how you get milk from coconuts because it has coconut milk because you open it up and there's that little juice.
Whenever somebody says almond milk and how'd you get milk from it, I think of it's not it's Meet the Fockers.
Is it?
And where he's like,
the cat.
No, or what?
He's
yeah,
milking a cat there.
Yeah, it's not Meet the Fockers. I think it's Meet the Parents. I think it's number 1. He's like, I got nipples. Can you milk me? And it's a male.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's what I think of when I think almond milk. Like you're milking a male. How are you getting milk out of an almond?
Yeah,
you're just squeezing a male's tit so much that
Which brings me, if you're, all right. I'm going off topic here.
Okay.
If you're a transgender. And you get the change, okay? So you get the change. So you go from a girl to a dude. Do you still have a pussy?
Yeah, you do.
You do,
unless you get
even
surgery.
If they give you a dick.
No, you have to get surgery.
So they close the pussy up.
Yep, they do. They zip it.
Dr. Nancy said, if you cut your lips and they sew them together, you would melt together. Because I was getting at the human centipede, but she looked at me so fucking weird. But you know the human centipede. But I fucked that up.
I have watched many, many shows in my life. There is no other disturbing. The number one disturbing show for me in my entire life to this day, in all of the years I've lived, is the human centipede.
Feed him. Feed him when he's shitting in the mouth.
I know we've talked about this multiple times. That show disturbs me to no end. I cannot. I have nightmares about that show.
But so here's what I'm wondering. So if you go, can you still get pregnant? If you do they take all your shit out?
No. So if you're getting,
they take your titties out, or do you wrap them down?
You get them.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
You get a double mastectomy. So they chop off your tits
for the hell of it.
No, not for the hell of it. Like if you're a female,
change.
Yeah.
Double mastectomy is normally for people with cancer.
Right. So maybe it's a different phrase. I don't know. A double slice my boobs off, put my nipples on a chest. I don't know what it's actually called. Okay. But if you're going from a female to a male and they zip up they zip the zipper and they put an outer in it.
I'm trying to be respectful and
I'm trying to explain it to you on the level that
you said, motherfucker, my level's not there. I said I'm going to be respectful. You zip it up, continue.
Okay, so they close
these are your emails coming,
just
so you know.
They close the vagina hole and they make a penis out of it. However they do that.
Do they use the meat in the vagina?
So I've seen them do penis to vagina. I don't know what vagina to penis is. I don't even know if you could do it, honestly.
Where do you get the meat from?
Your thigh?
So it's kind of like transferring, like when you're a burn victim and they skin graft you.
Yeah, I imagine. I honestly have no idea, because if you Google it, you can 100% of the time you can find male to female, because they cut that, slice it. That
makes sense
awful.
because you could fillet a dick and lay it out. And
right,
make that
and they
happen.
tuck it in.
All right, but how do you?
But there's like an extra hole below the hole. It's
but if
awful.
they take it from a thigh, the dick is not meat. It's not muscle.
No,
it's cartilage and all that shit.
Right, yeah.
So I wonder how the fuck you do it. Anyway, fuck that. Yo, in this time right now, I want to tell you something. I talked about this at the beginning of the podcast, in these confusing times and shit, where everybody's walking around looking like they're in the fucking Ice Cube video from the 90s with bandanas on, and you got old white people choosing whether they're a blood or a fucking Crip, right? Or Grape Street, right? So I see these old white ladies walking around with fucking blue bandanas. I'm just like, yo.
I saw.
Hey, you ever walk by them and just go, yo.
Start throwing up signs and shit.
You start Crip walking and shit, man.
I walked into a store the other day and I saw. So when I run, because I have the as the dermatologist pointed, Dr. Nancy pointed out, I'm bald and I'm at the beginning stages of cancer. Thank you for that. That helped with the self-esteem. I wear headbands when I run. Well, I used to wear. Now I wear hats when I run.
Okay.
I don't run because I'm hurt.
Fucked up.
I used to wear headbands because the sweat would get in my eyes because I don't have hair. I saw an older fella. So his wife was wearing a bandana. It was white, so I don't know what that is. I don't know whatever gang she's in. She's wearing a white one. And he was wearing it was like a teal-colored headband. And he had it wrapped around his mouth and his nose. I'm thinking, what are you doing?
He's an asshole.
What are you doing? Listen, I don't think people understand what a headband, jeez. What a face mask actually does.
No.
Honestly. I don't know. I'm scrolling through photos and I'm distracted, Keith, because I'm trying to find what I'm looking for. Oh. No, see, always penis to vagina.
Okay, you just showed me a picture of a cut-off dick. Will you please turn the page? I don't know if I like this whole me and you looking at the same shit. Because if this is the shit you look at during the podcast, you and I need to have a discussion. Okay? Fuck. Yo, me and my girl.
Okay, all right.
Me and my girl, we went down yesterday, right?
Saving our asses.
We're like, she's got a car. Her car's good. I got my car. My car's good. But let's get a new fucking car. Let's Now,
you do
it's
that.
been decades since I've gone to a car dealership.
And I hate them, but yes.
I normally buy a car from an individual seller.
Them. Yeah.
Right? You take it to your mechanic, and he goes over there, he looks over, he goes, yay or nay, and you go from there.
Right.
And I'm cool with that.
Right.
We go into a car dealership.
Oh, man.
A known car dealership. If I dropped the name, you know who I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, we walk in there, and they don't, pay you any attention anymore.
No,
It was weird.
Because they don't want to be in your business anymore.
I don't know. Fuck my business. I'm about to spend thousands of dollars here.
Tens of thousands of dollars, potentially.
Suck my dick a little bit. I mean, at least grab it and, breathe on it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like, at least give it a finger flick.
This motherfucker ignored me like I was the ugly girl at the fucking party. Okay? And so now I don't like him. I turn to my girl.
Right.
I go, I don't
We're
like
out
him.
of here.
No.
Damn.
We're sitting down, we're in front of his desk, and he's treating us like lepers because this whole fucking corona shit. So we're sitting 22 feet away from him at another table, right? And he's over there, and so now you got to yell your business
on the microphone.
I'm not down with that. So we moved the
Keith
table.
and his girl, if you'd please come over here.
Right.
We got a thing for
Right.
you.
So I moved the table closer, like Will
I've
Smith
spoken to
in
my
fucking-
manager.
in Men in Black, right? And so we moved the table closer. We sit down and we're talking. Right, we're talking to the dude and shit, and he's unattentive, and it's rubbing me the wrong fucking way.
Yeah.
Because again, if I'm spending thousands of dollars, now
Yeah.
I'm not fucking rich, all right?
No?
But respect my money.
Right. But if I'm going to come in here and I'm going to drop money.
Pay me some fucking attention.
Yes.
All right, so whatever. So he's working on a couple of different people, and he leaves, and I'm like, where the fuck's he at? And I stand up, and I see him over there talking to some other people. I was like, this motherfucker's playing ping pong. He's all over the place.
Yeah,
all right?
he's trying to
So
make
we
that
get some
dollar.
keys, and we go and drive some cars. We drive another car. We drive 4 cars. Fucking
All of them are awesome.
nice cars.
Yep, all of them.
Each one better than the next.
Right.
Okay? My girl decides on one that she likes.
Okay.
So we go in there, we're like, yo, we like this car. He's like, word? We're like, yeah, word, motherfucker. Yeah.
He probably said bet, but
Yeah.
continue.
No, he didn't say that. He said, how'd you like it? No. What he said was, he goes, he did this old shit. He goes, you didn't like that car, did you? I was like, yeah, all right, whatever. But
Yeah,
I
you
love
knew.
the
You
fucking
set
car.
us up.
I tried to keep my poker face,
Yeah.
but the car was hot. All right.
Yeah.
So we go in there, and now we're dealing with the numbers.
Uh-huh.
All right. So the car's got this number on it on the windshield.
Mm-hmm.
I got this number in my head, and he says this number. And I'm like,
Nope.
your number sucks. That number on the windshield sucks even more. I like this number. He's like, well, let me go and talk to my finance. Yeah. Let me go and talk to my finance department.
Yeah.
I go, you and your finance department can eat a dick.
Yep.
All right? Probably that chopped off one you just showed me. Because we're not doing that. Anyhow, long story short, we sit there for 4 hours. Me and my girl, we get up and just fucking leave.
Yeah.
We'll try this shit again.
Well.
And you know what you need to do? I'm going to tell the young cats. Because you know what?
Get up and leave.
Here's what's
Get
weird.
up and
people
leave.
don't think they can get up and leave. You act like because you sit in front of a fucking salesman,
Nope.
all of a sudden he rules your fucking world. All right? That's not King George.
Nope.
All right? That's not even fucking, George Carlin. Shit.
No.
You can leave anytime you want. You're not trapped
can.
on that shit.
You know what's funny is and I know you talk about get your first divorce over with early, right?
Early. Get
Okay,
married
so
early, get the first divorce early.
I did that, but it took me a little longer to get out of it.
Me too. That's how I know.
But the one thing I learned, one of the things that I learned from that is my ex was cold-blooded. We would go in to buy a car, and she would fight them if it wasn't what she wanted. For hours. It didn't matter how long. She would fight. And at the end, if they didn't get it, we're leaving. And I'm like, no, wait. We're leaving. And she would ignore them. They would be pleading. And she would ignore them. We'd get in the car and we'd drive. And she's like, shut your mouth.
Ooh.
Don't answer your phone.
Signals.
Because,
Signals.
okay,
Those are signals.
they were red flags then. I didn't catch. But it always got us the better deal on the car. Because then the next day, when she answered, hey, this is beep, beep, beep. What do you got for me? And it was always, if not better, than the offer we gave them.
Right.
Every time.
So
That's what I learned from her.
obviously you chewed a lot of gum and drank a lot of water when you were in that relationship.
Yeah, I did.
Because you need to keep your mouth lubed and strong.
My mouth's occupied here.
But the reason I'm saying all this is because I looked at our demographics. Our age range, the people that fucking love us,
Yep.
is from 27 to 36.
Yeah, it is.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And we got 42% women listeners.
Yeah, we do.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I
So,
was shocked on
for every one of you assholes that says that we only speak to the men audience, not true. Because we and if we're close. I know we've had more male mask-offs than female, but we're not that far off.
Not
We are
this
not
year.
that
Not this year.
No.
Not this year. This year we've had a lot of women.
Yeah,
All right.
and we try, and we might be assholes, we might be chauvinists at some time, but we respect our women. That has been documented over and over.
Well, it's been documented in your corner because you got all them fucking kids, and I hate to keep going back to that, but you respect them at least for 7 minutes, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Where the fuck are the faith healers at right now?
Where are the faith healers?
Where's that piece of shit, Joel Osteen? Shouldn't he be laying?
No. Did you see that?
Shouldn't he be laying his hands on this?
They should. I saw one where he was
heal
like, what did he say? He's like, "Coronavirus be gone, the breath of God be gone." And
was he in a room? Was he in a room by himself?
No,
He was with a bunch of people.
He had a bunch. So there was God, I'm trying to think of this date and I can't now, and because I'm on the spot and this isn't something I had written down. There was a news and they were interviewing people and they were in droves. They were going to this guy, this faith healer, and they're like, "What are you doing? You're supposed to be like social distancing, keeping your If you get in this large group," and the lady's like, "That's okay, because Jesus gonna save me. I'm gonna be healed. Doesn't matter what I get. I'm gonna be." And but the news guy's like, "Yeah, but there's 2,000 of you touching hands. Yeah, but Jesus save us. It's okay."
Oh, so at least she's out there and believing.
What?
At least she's out there and believing.
Now, I don't care if you believe, but it's still going to be transmitted from person to person.
We had a fucking Catholic on here, man, and you know, you know what I like to get on
Saint
here?
Jeremy, if you want.
Saint Jeremy, is that who it was? God,
yeah,
good
look
recall.
that
Good
up. 2018 on a Christmas episode.
Look at you pulling. Damn, motherfucker.
Rain Man over here.
They remind me of those fucking snake worshippers, man. They're standing there dancing with the fucking snakes. You know what I mean? Just that the whole religion aspect in terms of, you know, I'm gonna heal you until it's like not
Until
convenient.
you need to be healed.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That
Well,
Joel
you're gonna
Osteen
walk again. Watch, here we go. Kapah! You
is
can
a
walk.
Piece of fucking shit.
So you
man.
can make somebody walk, but you can't cure them of a sickness.
Right. Yeah. Somebody who walked 20 minutes ago until you put them in that chair and they played like they had,
Right.
you know,
Shit seems
yeah,
shady.
right. Bow-legged feet and shit, man. I heard on the radio the other day. And it made me smile, number one.
Okay.
But then I was like, oh shit just got fucking real. I heard We Are the World on the radio. Full version.
Yep.
It's actually a good fucking song.
It is.
Right?
Did you watch it with like all the different singers?
No. You missed the first part of that. I heard it on the fucking radio. I got in the car, turned the fucking car on, and We Are the World was on the fucking radio.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I was like, I started looking up in the fucking sky, thinking bombs were being dropped. Shit, I thought it was the end of days, man. Because that was the whole bring shit together, you know?
When was the last time you heard it before that, though? Think about that, because
shit.
I did the same damn thing.
20 years?
It popped up on my music feed, and I actually watched the video of the whole the song plus the video, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful song. And I'm sitting here thinking, when was the last time I heard that?
Right.
And it had to have been over 20 years ago.
People make fun
And
of it
why?
now because that's what you do. But
No.
it's actually a good fucking song,
Yeah.
man. If they remade it today, and I'm surprised they haven't remade it.
Me too.
But if they remade it today, you know what it would have? A rap interlude. You'd have fucking DMX in the middle of the shit. You know what I mean? Barking it. Ruff, ruff, ruff. You know what I mean? Just
You'd have little John there. What? Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I wanted the artists, you know, Beyonce'd be there, right? You know,
Yeah.
Jay-Z'd be there. It'd be some weird shit now. But I'm surprised it hasn't been remade during this, you know, this whole thing going on, because you could do it now remotely.
Right. My guess, which they should. You know who I would love, like Sam Smith on there, Jason Derulo. Let's get
John
some Boyz
Legend.
II Men, John Legend. Let's
Alicia
Keys, Megan Trainor. Let's do it. Let's start this thing. Let's create a hashtag
Well,
or some
hashtag
shit.
him, motherfucker. Hashtag him. New We Are the World.
There we go.
Corona We Are the World.
Corona We Are the... Because...
We're the Corona.
I'm down a lot on the current singers because they use autotune a lot.
Sure.
But the ones we just mentioned can sing. Because you listen to John Legend, homeboy can sing.
He can sing.
I love that dude.
He can sing.
Oh, man. Jason Derulo can sing.
Don't know who it is. Go continue.
Okay. Megan Trainor,
Yeah.
also new.
Still don't know.
That girl can sing.
Wow.
She's got like a 50s, 60s style voice.
She's my favorite.
Oh.
Okay. Continue. Who's another one?
I tell my kids that her and I are married. We just live apart.
Oh, so she's hot too?
Well, no, but I like her physique.
Okay.
If you feel what I'm putting down.
She can take a punch?
Yeah. Hell, even throw... Hey, Mariah Carey's not dead. Throw her ass in there, because that girl's got a voice.
She had a voice. I think she fucked it up.
She might. Maybe
I
she's
think
had
she fucked up.
some alcohol and drugs
But
in
she's
there.
done better than I ever could, man. You know, have you noticed now the RV parks are fucking full?
Yeah. Well,
The
why the hell
capacity?
not?
They know more shit than we know, which goes into... In a way, into our mask off next week. We got a mask off next week.
Yeah, we do. I'm glad you
motherfuckers-
brought it up.
We're gonna
Glad you
learn.
brought it up.
We're gonna learn you fuckers how to take care of yourself. Is what we're gonna do. All right. This ain't no hand-to-hand compact because we had plenty of those, and they still terrify me because we had two of them sitting right here. In
they did.
This here woodshed.
This is no UFC bullshit, but this is something else.
But they'll still teach you how to take care of your fucking
This is something new. Something new.
This is something brand new. Mask off next week. Jamathan, I'll talk to you next week. I love that guy.
Yeah,
man.
he's going to still email us in, and that's okay because next week's Mask Off is going to prepare you in case this quarantine never goes away.
It's the real apocalypse,
in case
man.
this never goes away.
Let's put it to you this way. You'll never have to go into a grocery store and worry about if there's enough whatever. Because you'll get whatever.
Yeah, if my neighbor that loaded 7 bags, jeez, come on, 7 cases of water in, full disclosure, that came from somewhere. I had to stop drinking the honey whiskey because kicking my ass. So I went to the murals again. Okay, it's agua fresca. If anyone's following here, but my neighbor that keeps all that agua. Speaking of, the guy next week on our mask off is going to teach me how maybe when shit hits the fan and it gets real and it's the apocalypse, I could go get that.
You'll be fine.
I'm going to go get that water.
Yo, I want to bring this up because we dogged him a couple of years ago. Tyler Perry paid the bills for people at a shopping center
I love it.
in
I love it.
Atlanta and Louisiana. He just went to a random grocery store and said, everybody that comes in this motherfucking store today, I got that shit.
That's beautiful.
That's it. See, that's
beautiful.
That's why I want to hit the fucking lottery because that's how I'd be.
Me too. So I have a friend, and she's a really good friend of mine.
She rich?
No.
Is she the one that's in porn? Is this the one in porn?
No, this is not the one in porn
I
either.
just wanted to
But
narrow
this
shit
is
down.
this is a friend. So she goes into the store, and I don't know that she listens, so that's okay. Her name is Ty. Ty goes in. It's a short name. She goes into the grocery store. She's got a couple of kids and a husband, and her husband, because of the current times, has been laid off.
Okay.
So she's struggling. She's not rich. She's getting by.
Bitch, make sure you get me some goddamn beer when you go to the fucking store.
She's got enough groceries to get them by from week to week. Okay, so she goes in week number 1 and gets approached by some dude wearing a mask. Now, a little off-putting. She's like, well, you got this homemade mask. What are you doing? Keep your 6 feet, bitch.
Okay.
So he says to her, hey, I understand this might be whatever, a day, a week, a month. I don't know how much food. She says, this is about a week.
Okay.
He says, go get 2 weeks worth, put it in your basket. She's like, why? I don't have the money. He says, no, I got you.
No shit.
So she goes, she fills up, duplicates everything in her cart. She goes back. He's like, I got you. And he pays for everything in her cart, and it covered her for 2 weeks.
See, that's how you treat humans. Because there's people out there that can do that all the time.
Exactly. Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's like I said.
That's how you treat
I've
humans,
said
man.
this once before.
Wow.
I've said this once before on this podcast.
It doesn't even matter who he is.
Nope.
The fact is that
she
he
had no idea.
He did it. Doesn't
she
matter.
has no idea because he had a mask on. He couldn't see her face. She says, hey, let me thank you somehow.
Wow.
He says, this is on me. enjoy. I hope your family's
That's
good.
badass,
2
man.
little girls and her husband, so a family of 4.
Mhm.
And he leaves, disappears. And she lives fairly close to where I'm at.
Okay.
And he disappears. She doesn't know who he was.
And
nothing.
he was cool with the 4 cases of beer in the cart.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, because if you're listening to this or you're associated with me, you've got that in your cart. He's like, oh, you got 2? Put 4. But I know that her bill was hefty. It was a big bill. But that's what we should be doing. What we shouldn't be so worried about this current time of damn near apocalypse
Right.
here. We should be looking out for each other.
Mhm.
It should be easy to look out for one another at this point.
Well, who's not looking out for anybody right now is all the fucking hair salons. And the funny part
shit.
about it is, every once in a while I go on to social media. I'm not a big one, but I need shit to talk about. There's not all those fucking selfies with the fucking duck lips because bitches are fucked up right now.
No. You know what?
They look like Rocky Balboa right now. All of these fucking broads are just fucked up. And I'm not talking about
No.
Rocky Balboa and Rocky 4. I'm talking about Rocky 1.
Yeah.
Where he's a little pudgy and
Yep.
his eyes are closed and shit, and Apollo just beat the shit out of
Yeah,
him.
he's like, we're going to run, bitch,
Yeah,
and you're
right.
going to go up those stairs, and you're going to throw your hands up in the air.
That's how
but you're
women are
gonna-
looking right now. They got eyebrows are all
Yeah.
fucked up, nose hair growing out, fucking hair all
You know
2
what?
different colors.
I cannot, I am not a huge proponent of makeup for
Okay.
women.
Mhm.
I get that it makes them feel confident,
Uh-huh.
so do it.
Okay.
Okay, but I've seen a lot of. We've been in quarantine a month,
Yeah. Yeah.
give or take.
Okay.
Give or take a day or 2 or a week.
Uh-huh.
I'm seeing people that say I finally got myself together after a month.
Ugh.
What?
That's a problem.
Listen, if for nothing else,
That's a problem.
I'm not a big proponent of makeup. I prefer my women without makeup.
Mhm.
And anyone that I've ever dated, I've ever been with, they know that, and they can vouch for me.
Yeah.
Not that they will at this point in time because I had a lot of kids. However,
A lot of angry broads.
yeah, I prefer my women without makeup.
Right.
But they could still get themselves ready. What do? They get in the bath, or they take a shower.
Uh-huh.
They get dressed.
Okay.
They put on, I don't know, a half a pump, a heel. They walk out. And I don't care if you're going out to the mail and back. Get yourself ready. Make yourself feel good. Why are you sitting for a month or more and doing jack shit with yourself? Why are you sitting in your bed, vegging out, eating? Like, just get up.
Uh-huh.
Get up and walk.
Whore it up a little bit for wood is
Yeah.
what Whore it
You
up
know
a
what?
little bit for me.
Listen, I'm going to have, I don't know how many kids that I'm going to name quarantine when the end of this thing happens.
Oh,
okay?
you in on that shit too, man? But you know what? You and I are the smart ones because we don't need fucking haircuts.
Nope.
You take your ass in the shower with your little big.
Yep.
I get over the sink with my little razor.
Yep, and we go.
Yeah, eat
it's
that
easy.
shit up, man.
Yeah.
It's over.
Nothing.
We've been the smart ones for a long, long time.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? I'll tell you, I went to the health food store the other day,
Oh, boy.
and I saw
Yeah.
the funniest fucking shit.
Okay. All right.
They had a sign on the store door. It talked about the quarantine and blah blah blah,
Right,
social
right,
distancing.
yeah.
In the middle of it, it had a picture of Sting.
Okay.
Okay. Then you walked into the fucking store and on a loop, and I know it was on a loop because I was in there a good 25 minutes.
You heard it
was,
over and over.
Please don't stand so close to me.
Don't
On-
stand so
The whole
stand
time.
so close
I mean,
to
the first
me.
10 minutes, it was funny as shit.
And then
After a
when
while,
you
I
want
had
to
to
get,
get
you
the
were
fuck
like,
out of it.
okay.
But it's a good idea.
It was effective, though.
It was effective, and I knew, it kept you conscious of, because, the brothers, man. I ain't gave a high five
Right.
in a month.
Yeah.
I ain't
know.
get nobody dap in a
Isn't that
month.
shitty? So I have to go and see, because if you followed us now for a month and a half, I had surgery a month and a half ago.
Mhm.
And in that time, I have to have follow-ups with my doctor.
Okay.
I have to. Could he see me telehealth or whatever they call it? Sure, maybe. But he's got to make sure that I'm healing right, or else this guy is never going to walk again. Okay. So I got to go, and what does he do? He gives me like an elbow bump, like, what's up, bro?
Yeah, you don't have to touch me, motherfucker.
Right, and he's not going to on this next visit, but how shitty is that?
Yeah.
Like, you can't touch it. I was speaking with a neighbor of mine the other day. He's an older fella. He's probably 70-ish.
Okay.
Okay? He got to the middle of the street and was hollering out to me. Now, I can hear him fine. I can hear him just fine. I'm trying to talk to him, and I got nothing. I got, like, when on a show, like, the heartbeat stops and it's like, beep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting from his eyes. I got nothing. I'm
Deadpan.
just trying to scream over to him, middle of the street.
Okay.
Hey, everything's good over here. And he's just staring at me.
It's like being on a fucking boat in the middle of the fucking Antarctica. You know what I mean? In the middle of
With
the
a
fucking
storm
Arctic
going.
Ocean. Yeah, that's what it's like. Hey, another Kennedy died, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, that's a cursed family. In Boston, they've been talking about it for years. Joe Kennedy made a deal with the fucking devil. He got involved in that fucking moonshine.
Yeah.
He lost his Joe Jr.
Yeah.
Obviously, he lost John. He lost
It's a
Bobby.
cursed family, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, another Kennedy died. She was found. She drowned, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name because she's like, second, third generation. But I think she's Robert F. Kennedy's granddaughter.
Right. Yes. I think that's right.
And here we are.
Yep.
You know what I mean? This shit doesn't stop. So when you make a deal with the fucking devil, i.e. Robert Johnson, the guitar player, this shit never fucking stops, man.
There was actually two of them that died in the Chesapeake Bay.
But was both of them a Kennedy?
Well, one was married. It says Maeve Kennedy Townsend and her son. Whoa, shit's playing.
Oh, and then you got John Jr.
Yeah.
John Jr. died in that fucking bizarre car crash. You know what I mean? So
That's a
I'm
cursed
telling you, the Kennedys
family.
are literally fucking cursed. There's no doubt about it.
I don't know.
Also,
Yeah.
I just realized after all these years living on Earth, after going through the fucking 70s and the 80s, that Billy D. Williams' name is William D. Williams. It just fucking dawned on me.
Just finally
Hey,
clicked.
Billy's short for William.
Yeah,
so I
it
looked
is.
this shit up, and it's sure enough.
So-
His name is William D. Williams.
So he could be William Williams or he could be Billy.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Or
Yeah.
William Billy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like Billy.
But women, Billy Bill. Billy Bill. Women
Billy
love
Bill.
him. Women fucking
they
love him.
do.
His name is fucking William Williams.
Okay.
What
so
kind of country fried shit is that, man?
Why
That's lazy.
why are parents doing that to their kids is my question.
Been doing it for a while,
Why
man.
why are you going to call your kid Richard Richards? Dick Dick? Hey Dick Dick, come on over here, Dick Dick.
That sounds like a threesome when you were conceived. Superbad, the movie. I watched it the other day.
Yeah, that's great
Superbad
one.
is up there with Caddyshack. It's up there with Porky's.
damn. Oh,
It's up there-
damn.
Remember Porky?
Yeah, I remember Cash. I
And,
remember
it's up there
Porky's.
with Tommy Boy.
Oh damn.
All right. My
Is that
question-
is that where you put it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Superbad's awesome. I would agree.
You
I would
agree with
agree.
all those-
As far as those comedies, hell yes.
Caddyshack is up, right?
Yeah, Caddyshack's
Porky's-
beautiful.
Oh, and,
You know-
and
you know,
Friday. I put it up there
Spy
with Friday.
What is it? Is it Spy vs. Spy? Where?
Who?
No, it's not Spy vs. Spy. Oh,
Spy
shit.
vs. Spy was Mad Magazine.
No, I know. I know. I'll think of it. Continue.
All
But I agree with
Anyhow,
you. Yes.
yeah. So I think it's up there with the classic movies like that.
Uh-huh.
And I left Friday out. Friday's a classic fucking movie too, man. Tommy Boy is probably the last movie I laughed out
it's
loud where I
beautiful.
had tears in my fucking eyes, man. That movie was
Beautiful.
How come the legal
Spies Like Us. That's what I was
That's
thinking of.
Chevy Chase.
Yeah, Chevy
Okay.
Chase, Dan Aykroyd.
That's not on my fucking list. Okay. I know the movie you're talking about. That's not on my fucking list.
I enjoyed that.
I'd put Vacation on there before I put
Oh,
Spies
heck,
Like
yeah,
Us.
yeah, I would too.
All right.
Yeah, I would too.
But Tommy Boy is the last movie where I just fell out fucking laughing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think I already said that. But my question is this: why is it drinking age 21? If you can go to prison at 18, if you can go to war,
Why can
at
you vote?
18, and
Why
you
can
can
you vote?
vote at 18, why is drinking age 21? I just never understood that.
I don't know. I don't know. I have never understood why you can vote at 18, you can go to war at 18, but you can't drink at 18?
Nah, man.
Except for, if I'm not mistaken...
In prison. You can go to prison.
And you can go to prison. If I'm not mistaken, you can go on some cruises, international cruises. You can go to wherever you go. You hop on in Miami, and you cruise, and you head out, and you head south.
Okay.
And you go to the Bahamas. You go to Africa. You go to Cozumel.
Okay.
And while you're on that boat, I'm pretty sure you can gamble and you can drink at 18.
Nice.
And it, whether you could or not, when I was there, when I was 18 years old, that was happening. Shit was awesome.
And somebody told me if you go to Aruba, somebody told me this.
Uh-huh.
If you go to Aruba, prostitution's legal, and they're clean prostitutes. That's what I hear.
Hey, you know what? Hey, why does that matter?
These are the things I hear. Why, a clean prostitute? Why does that matter?
No. Why does it matter that prostitution's illegal? We've had this conversation so many times. I get angry about it every single time we have the discussion.
You got the pussy. It's your pussy. Do what you want with it.
Exactly.
You want to pay? You want to put a price on your pussy? Put a price on the fucking pussy.
Listen, I'm paying, or not me, but let's
Yeah,
assume
probably
that
you.
I'm the public.
Probably you.
I'm paying for porn. How's that any different?
That's definitely you.
You're taking my money to get naked and have sex with somebody, or you're taking my money to shove some random object in your vagina or your asshole. Why is that any different than me going there and putting that in you?
No idea.
It's not any different.
Let me tell you something, millennials. The millennials that never go outside and don't know how to talk to people that are struggling with this fucking quarantine. You fuckers, now that you're forced to stay in the fucking house, now you got a fucking problem. All right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you. And you know what? When hold on. When the government got up there and said every man and woman gets $1,200 plus $500 for each kid, you didn't hear nothing about transgender people there.
You didn't
all right?
say
You
shit.
all that, I identify as a fucking giraffe, or I identify as a fucking centaur, all that shit.
Yep.
You didn't hear nothing from them. Like, yeah, please give me my check because I'm starving. Because most of those motherfuckers work at a fucking restaurant.
Right.
So I cut you off. What we have?
All I was saying was we give a lot of shit to millennials.
A lot.
But honestly, we are in the age now of Gen Z.
I saw that.
So our millennials.
That was an email.
Our emails. Our millennials are now older. They're all of age, if I'm not mistaken.
Still stupid, still behind me, still don't understand shit.
Yep, I agree.
All right, I'm
but
with that.
Gen Zs now that are just.
Okay, so let me.
I have a bunch of Gen Zs.
Let me put this to the Gen Zs and play this for them. So I'll try and clean it up a little bit for these motherfuckers.
My Gen Zs listen to Tupac. Continue.
An astronaut. 4 tips to survive self-isolation. A fucking astronaut. Somebody that goes into the sky
All by
and
himself.
is not around humanity.
All by
has to
themselves.
tell these cocksuckers how to deal with fucking isolation. His name is Chris Hedfield. All right, he gives tips on how to fucking isolate. I'm not going to read the tips because I know how to isolate.
Yeah.
I'm a homebody. I like being home. I got my music. I got my alcohol. I got my wife. I got my dog.
All I like to do.
I'm good to go. Oh, and I got my food.
I like same thing. I got my girl, I got my dogs, and I like to exercise. Now my exercise is down the downswing, and thankfully, luckily for me, my physical therapy, they're still doing in-person therapy. The second they say we got to go telehealth and I have to do it over, I'm probably going to quit.
Yeah.
If I'm not in your gym working out, I'm probably going to quit.
Goodbye.
Because why am I going to pay you to just tell me over the phone what to do? No, I'm not.
No.
So give me my physical therapy, give me my girl, give me my exercise outside and my dogs. I'm good to go. I can mow my lawn. I can plant my flowers, which, by the way, my tulips and I got some other ones. Shit, I can't remember the name of them. They're blooming right now, and they are beautiful. So plant flowers, people.
I need you to get a hold of Cliff Styles.
Okay.
I need you to
I'm gonna hit him
get a
up.
fucking theme song for this. I'm not even going to tell you what it is.
But
You're going to know what it is. I'm going to tell you what it is.
But we're wrong. I could just see it in your eyes.
So,
Cliff, if you're listening.
we got a dude out of Greene County, Arkansas. His name is Timothy Myatt, M-Y-A-T-T.
Okay.
Timothy grabbed his 9-year-old son's head and said, I'm going to pop you like a zit, because his 9-year-old son asked for a popsicle. He's squeezing his fucking head, and he says, I would kill you if I could. But we're wrong if we kick Timothy's ass.
Listen.
Timothy needs his ass kicked.
He does. Because he is of that age that he could kill that poor little guy.
Yeah.
And what the hell are you doing? This isn't an episode of The Simpsons.
And what you're
dickhead.
instilling in that little fucking kid for the rest of his fucking life?
Is he's going to do the same.
You know what, little kid? Go get a popsicle. Matter of fact, eat the whole box of them.
Yep.
Pee the fucking bed, because I'm not cleaning up.
And then
either you'll sleep in it or your mother will clean it up, because I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Life is not that hard.
And what? So when let's say this kid makes it out, right? And he makes it to an adult, and all he knows is I beat my son.
Yeah.
To where he does what I say.
Mhm.
So he's going to have a kid.
Mhm.
Eventually, he probably have a kid, right?
Yeah.
What's he going to do? Same damn thing.
Grab his head and pull it like a pimple and all that shit. Tell him he's going to pop his head.
No.
Punk mother. And you know what? These motherfuckers are
Beat
never
his
like,
ass.
They're never like giant motherfuckers.
No,
you know what I
there's
mean?
these scrawny,
Little
small,
scrawny,
little
sorry
pieces
motherfuckers.
of shit.
Got their asses kicked, now they're taking it out on this shit, all right?
Yeah. We have another if we're wrong, don't we?
Yo, dude, I'm coming.
Okay,
I'm coming.
okay.
I'm
There we go.
Jack Trapper. He's out of Western Kentucky.
Yep. I know where you're going.
He's an
attorney?
An attorney general. He gave a pardon to some fuck named hold on, give me a second, motherfucker.
Sports guy.
Sports guy. His name's something Jones. What
A
the
football
fuck's his
player.
name?
I don't know.
Anyhow,
Anyway.
yeah, no, Matt Bivin. That's his
Yeah,
name.
Matt Bivin. Uh-huh.
Matt Bivin. He gave him a pardon because he was fucking 15-year-old boys. He was molesting them, sticking
Yep.
it in their ass.
And he got put in prison
He got
for
put
it.
in prison, but Jack gave him a pardon.
Yeah, said, you know what? You might get COVID-19.
I'd like to
I'll let
fuck
you
up Jake. I called him Jack. I'd like to fuck up Jake,
Uh-huh.
and I'd love to fuck up Matt.
Yep.
I'll dress up like a. I'll dress up in my. What did I used to wear? I used to wear Genera, right? no, wait, and Bugle Boy,
Yeah.
and Reeboks. I'll put on some
shit.
Reeboks fucking mid tops.
I used to wear my Reeboks, my Jabot, and my bum.
All right, Jabot. So you're 10 years behind
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
So I put on your bum equipment,
yeah.
equipment. So I'll put on my Genera shirt.
Pump
Okay,
them
I'll put on my
bitches.
Bugle Boy jeans and I'll put on my fucking Reebok shoes.
LA
and,
gear.
and I want to go find you, Matt, and I'll act 15. And once you come to me, I swear to you, I will put you in a toilet and I won't flush it.
Nope.
I'll put you in it.
You're just going to stay in that
no,
bitch.
I'll put him in the top shelf, in the tank, and I would drown your ass, man. You piece of fucking shit. But you know what, Wood? You know what? We're wrong if we kick his
their
ass.
Yep.
That's what society
That's
is right
where
now.
we're at.
I don't like that shit, man.
No.
I don't like that
No.
shit at all, man. But what I have learned since this fucking quarantine started, matter of fact, since this podcast started, is you don't need fun to enjoy your alcohol. All right, you don't. You don't need fun to enjoy any of what we're doing, man. Just tip it back, drink it up, and have a good time. Wood with that. Is that what you're saying?
That is what I am saying. Guys, if you made it through this hour in 6 minutes and 10 seconds
We
worth
do
of-
this for you. Y'all ain't doing shit. Take a shower, you nasty bitches.
Yeah, you know what? Walk around with headphones on if you don't want your kids or your girl to hear or your guy to hear. Put headphones on. Listen to us. We threw out some locals. You know what? Hey, Boston.
Wood's fucked up.
I am. I'm having a hard time getting words out because I drank an entire bottle. Keith, show that to the camera again. I drank most of that bottle of what was that? Honey whiskey?
This is the honey. It was a full bottle of wild turkey.
Wild turkey.
What you just sold you your hillbilly roots. All right.
I did. My
gotta
ancestors were like, we got some wild turkey.
I got a feeling your family's from the Appalachia.
So, guys, if you enjoyed this hour and now 7 minutes worth of bullshit, and we're wrong if we kick their asses, go ahead and share it out there. I'm gonna say this, Keith, and I was gonna reserve it because I'm a humble person.
Yeah.
Humble. I think I said that the first time.
Yeah, you're that too.
We reached number 32 in the nation for entertainment news.
Oh, I love that, in the nation.
In the nation.
It's a nation of millions.
Of this nation, we were number 32 for entertainment news.
That's crazy, man.
That is an accomplishment for us.
No, that's really crazy. Seriously.
And
thank you all.
We have to thank everybody that listens.
Uh-huh.
With that, I'm going to...
Not Zach. I'm not thinking him.
No, he just wants to hate on us.
He's a fire starter.
He listens to somewhere off the grid, so we can't record his number, and gets it. So everybody else aside from Zach, we thank you. I'm going to implore those of you that are listening to this end, because I know, and I see the numbers, and I see the analytics that show that once we say, "Is that what you're saying?" you tend to drop off. But I'm gonna say here,
give him a little bit.
Guys, go over there, give us a rating and a review on iTunes. If you are listening on iTunes, go give us a rating and give us a review, because that bumps us up in the nation.
So when we say, "Is that what you're saying?" and you go, "That's what I'm saying," you start doing all this, people drop off?
Yeah, they drop. They're like, "Okay, we're done."
Now that we have this fucking quarantine, you know what I've been doing? I've been watching the shit out of movies, man.
Yeah.
I've been watching
who hasn't?
I
first
watched,
of all, but yeah, keep going.
What's the name of that? I watched 7 Pounds with Will Smith.
Oh, beautiful.
I've been watching a lot of Fear Thy Neighbor.
And
I'm gonna tell you right now, I know how I'm gonna die. I do.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna die because I watched Fear Thy Neighbor.
Okay. How are you gonna die?
Let me dress it up for you. So you get Fear Thy Neighbor. You got some dude. He's lived there for 11 years, 20 years, and you get some dude to move next door.
Right.
And they're friends. Hey, come over for a barbecue. Let's have a good time. Oh, cool. We're hanging out. We're drinking. Hey, that's all good. And then the guy that just moved in, all of a sudden, he's got motorcycle buddies. All right? Or he's got fucking, he burns fucking pigs alive.
Yeah.
He does some weird shit.
Yeah.
And the guy that's been there 22 years who takes care of his lawn.
Uh-huh.
Hey, buddy, take care of your fucking lawn. Hey, fuck you. Don't tell me how to run my life. All right? And then there it goes. And then confrontation comes and somebody gets their ass kicked.
Yep.
I see it coming because in my mind,
You're 25.
26.
26.
Right? Yeah,
Okay.
I am.
I was close.
You're close. I'm 26, right? But I know it's creeping in because now I drop shit. I was just talking to my family about this shit. I drop shit wood and it goes under shit. Every time I drop something, it could be a fucking paper plate. I'll drop it and go under the fucking refrigerator. So now I got to get down on all fours and go get the fucking paper plate.
And every part of you hurts.
Every part of me is like, fuck that paper plate. Fuck all that shit. I'm
Yep.
not getting it.
Yep.
But I go and get it because I'm a clean person.
Yeah, you
Which
are.
brings me to my fucking how I'm going to die. I'm going to get somebody because I got an old person that lives next to me. I got an old person that lives next to him. I got an old person across the street. I got the bitch that dresses like Chrissy from fucking Three's Company over there. She's going to die. She's 70, all right? And she's living in the 70s.
Right.
All these motherfuckers are going to die. And what's going to happen is that shitty fucking kids are going to rent the places out.
Yep, they
the
are.
cocksuckers who are going to fuck my life up. And what am I going to do? I'm going to knock on the door. I'm going to say, hey, buddy, you think it's time you mow your lawn? Hey, buddy, if your dog shits on my lawn again, and I'm going to punch in the fucking mouth. All right? And me, because I'm stupid, I'm going to go home. I'm going to regroup. I'm going to do like 9 push-ups, right? And I'm going to tell my wife, hey, he hit me in the mouth, but now I'm stronger because I did 9 push-ups. I'm going to go back over there, and he's going to fucking kill me.
Yeah,
Right? So I
that's
watched
gonna
this
happen.
Fear Night. Oh, you know what? Here's something that just happened coming over to the woodshed.
Okay.
I'm driving straight. And I'm in. So you got the median lane where you got all the traffic that can turn. You got the lane that's quote unquote the fast lane. You got the other lane. I'm in the other lane. I'm driving. This guy cuts me off, but he's in that breakdown lane, and I don't let him in because he cut me off.
Yeah, it's his obligation
So what's
to merge.
gonna happen is that motherfucker's gonna cut me off, or he's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna pull over, and he's gonna drag me out my car, and I'm gonna be 70. This shit never happens when you're fucking vibrant. You know what I mean?
No, it
This
doesn't.
doesn't happen when you're 26.
When I'm 25, yeah.
35.
I'm like, let's
no,
go,
this
asshole.
shit happens when you're 70. And these young fucks don't respect people anymore anyhow.
Nope.
Because I would never hit a 70-year-old man.
No
These
way.
cocksuckers would. So I'm going to get out the car.
I watched a video on YouTube just yesterday.
Okay.
And it was posted the day before that, so 2 days ago, where a young kid, he's probably 18, beating the shit out of somebody that was probably an older fella who was like 70.
Okay, can I say something to you? It would be Christmas, Easter. Let me finish. My birthday, 4th of July, New Year's Eve,
And St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day, and Thanksgiving if I saw that happening.
Oh,
Because my dick would get so hard. First of all, it would get so hard it would probably fucking just break. It would crack.
Can I tell you how it ended?
I would lose my foot. Tell me somebody jumped him and beat his ass.
So this cocksucker, he's punching on this old man.
Oh,
The
what
old
a
man's
piece of
like,
shit.
come on. He's trying to bring it.
He's probably from Vietnam.
Right.
And he stinks. He's 26.
So
So
this kid,
the old man's mean.
yeah.
Okay.
So this kid, he's probably 18 to, let's call it 17 to 21.
Okay.
Okay, that range.
Piece of shit.
Yeah. This guy that's probably 37-ish, 37-ish, knocks this dude out.
Just came out of nowhere.
blindsides. So you see the video, all of a sudden this dude comes out of nowhere. Right, hooks his ass, knocks him to the ground.
That had to happen.
It did.
That had to happen.
100%. And it was the best. I wish I still had it because I would play it and I'd put it on our social media because it was one of the best videos I've ever seen. Knocked his ass out and then, hold on, he gets up because you do. You wait, you knock out, you get up, and everybody around clowned his ass.
Good.
And just to the point where he walked out, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
That's not a wrong if we kicked his ass because he got his ass cooked. That's a good.
Yeah.
All right? That's a good. Children, women, are elderly.
And elderly.
That's
Leave
what we
them
need to
alone.
take care of.
Yep.
That's
leave
what we
them
need
alone.
to take care of. Now, wood. The last motherfuckers ducked out.
Yeah, they did. This is bonus material.
Is that what you're saying?
That is what I'm saying. And guys, next week, what do we have, Keith?
We got a mask on.
We got a mask up.
Bitches, don't be scared to not get the toilet paper. Bitches, don't be scared to not get the Clorox wipes. We gotta wait for you to get that shit. We got a plug, as they call it. We got a plug.
Yeah, we do. And we got somebody that's going to help you learn how to get that and build that confidence so that you can go get that shit wherever you're at, whenever you want, and get it.
Yes.
Now, we're not talking about, hurting anybody. But we're talking about get your shit when you want your shit. And
Did you say we're not talking about hurting anybody?
if we don't need to.
Yeah,
I suppose.
the hurt is up to them, right?
But when it comes down to it, if we need to, next week we got you. So next week is our mask off. And guys, like always, we're not going to read your emails, but we want your emails because it always helps. Listen.
Because we have a low self-esteem. Would be honest.
No, well, honestly, why we like the emails in our Mask Off weeks is because sometimes those emails bring us questions that we bring to our Mask Off guests.
That's true.
You guys, bring in those emails. Keep them coming. SoWhutChuSayin at gmail.com. That's where we're at. SoWhutChuSayin.com. That's all the social media nonsense. Anchor.fm/SoWhutChuSayin. That's where we host our RSS for those you technical people. But you can hear this podcast wherever podcasts are found. That's.
You almost said sold.
I did.
Yeah.
I did almost say that.
He's a pimp.
That's because I've had a lot of honey whiskey. But we are on iTunes, Spotify, TuneIn, iHeart, Podbean, all over the place. And we know that you're listening because we see that. We see that on the analytics. So for those of you that are listening anywhere else, give us that rating and review. Shoot us an email. We love to hear from you guys. And if we don't read it this coming week, we hope to the following week. If it's worthy. Now, don't get me wrong. It's got to be worthy. And just don't say, Keith's an asshole. Wood, you're bitch. Because we already know these things.
We knew that walking in. Hey, our parents told us that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they quit listening about 5 minutes in. So hit us up on all that, guys. Let us know where you're at. Let us know where you're listening from. Tune in next week. We got that Mask Off coming. And there was one other thing I was going to... Oh, support your local people. We already hit it. I said Andrew's Lawn Service. I gave the phone number. Keith said head over to Larry and the boys.
Yeah,
because there's multiple. Making sense Emporium over there in Ogden. Hit them up, guys. Support your local businesses because they're out there and they need your help. And with that, Keith, I got to tell you, it's been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure. And I want to give a shout out to the women that are home in quarantine with their men. And you got those fat, out-of-shape fucks that are showing up, trying to get up in there more often than not, and they're climbing up on the beach like a fucking elephant seal and running up to you and fucking up your hips. Because you see fat dudes with skinny girls all the time.
Give them 10-pound weights.
You see that shit. And so you know their hips are just, and they're fucking sweating on them. And they think they're putting in work, you know, and their belly's getting in the way. I'm not saying you have a small dick. I'm saying your belly's getting in the way of that small dick, all right? Get in the town. You think you're doing work. I know everybody's bored right now, so don't take your girl, don't flip her over and put your belly on her fucking back, because she'll have back problems, all right? You know what I mean? No, seriously. What, you don't want people walking funny after this quarantine.
Nope.
So take the time, eat a little healthier, rub your girl's foot before you get up on there, man, but don't just get up on there and put it in. No, this quarantine's fucked up. This is a different time, so I got to say different shit, Wood.
The longest out we've ever had.
Different shit for these motherfuckers. At least put your fucking kids together. Some couples in your home state of Utah got in trouble for fucking in front of their 3-year-old. They're going to jail now. All right, because he was like, Daddy was hurting Mommy. And they're like, what was he doing? And he's like, you know? Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, man. Just let's keep it gravy. Keep it gravy. Let's have a good time. You know who we need to get back on this bitch is Rome.
Yeah, we do.
Rome, because he loves chicken and Hennessy. I'll bring some Hennessy. You bring the chicken. We'll have a good time. Wood, we out. Bitches.